Simon Jordan has leaked the rumored purse amounts for this proposed four-man heavyweight tournament in Saudi Arabia this December. According to him, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder would get £30 million apiece. Alexander Usyk would get £50 million, and Tyson Fury would get a whopping £90 million. So it's £200 million in total. Now, before you say, Simon Jordan, what does he know? He was the one who first leaked rumors of the existence of this tournament in the first place. So I wouldn't be so quick to dismiss it. That being said, according to him, these are provisional purses. It's subject to each fighter accepting. Some people are going to say that Tyson Fury doesn't deserve $90 million. He's taking almost half of the money by himself. What has he done to justify such an enormous purse in comparison to the other fighters? Well, the bottom line is, Tyson Fury is just not going to participate unless the Saudis show him a figure that is too big for him to turn down. That's just the way it is. And if he turns down £90 million, if this is accurate, he needs to get out of boxing, quite frankly. Apart from Anthony Joshua, these would be career high purses for all the fighters in the tournament. To the best of my knowledge, Deontay Wilder has never made a purse like this before. £30 million is roughly $40 million, there or thereabouts. Usyk has never made £50 million for a fight, and Tyson Fury has definitely never made anywhere close to £90 million for a fight. Anthony Joshua's biggest purse, I believe, was £60 million. Now, if Usyk and Fury fight, with $90 million going to Fury and $50 million going to Usyk, you combine those two purses, that's $140 million. So Usyk would be getting roughly 30% of that, which is the same split he accepted to fight Tyson Fury in London earlier on this year. Although this would be 30% of a much larger pot, contrary to what John Fury's been saying about Usyk turning down the biggest payday of his life. Team Usyk said that they were paid, 3 or 4 times more in the Anthony Joshua rematch than they would have got against Tyson Fury, accepting that 30%. So this would be the biggest payday of Usyk's career, £50 million. The second biggest being the purse he got for the AJ rematch, dwarfing what he was offered against Tyson Fury earlier on this year. Anyway, I'm going to quote Simon Jordan here. He said, "You start hearing about the distribution deals and how you would buy Anthony Joshua out of DAZN, or how you would do a dual broadcast deal, or how maybe the Saudis would cut it. What I've been hearing, in the loosest of terms, is the cut. $200 million, $90 million to Fury, $50 million to Usyk, and $30 million each for Joshua and Wilder." That was an interesting piece of understanding that I got from that, because I was thinking to myself, does Joshua accept £30 million? Who are the two champions? Who are the two A-sides? Who are the two people that are going to bring the perceived numbers to the Saudis to make it interesting for them to do? Then it becomes a carve-up. These guys expect to get paid the value. Fury's got a sense of value of himself, and he will take it as a point of principle, because ultimately, if there's going to be X amount of money on the table, he wants the bulk of it. If Fury wants the most money, he's going to be the person most difficult to deal with. That means the negotiations will be more complicated. If it's cut the way I've been suggested, it may well be cut. £90 million to Fury, £50 million to Usyk, £30 million to Joshua, and £30 million to Wilder, then I don't see that Fury would be someone stopping it. And as I said earlier on, I certainly hope not. But the reality is, Fury is just not going to take the risk of fighting Usyk unless they pay him an astronomical amount, an amount that would cushion the blow of losing if that were to happen to him. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below. Do you think the other 3 fighters would accept Tyson Fury taking nearly 50% of the overall pot? Because remember, these are flat fees the fighters are being paid. These are not estimated purses based on pay-per-view revenue, as far as I understand it. Therefore, there's the potential for any of the fighters to try and squeeze the Saudis for more money in order to secure their participation in this event. Give me your thoughts about all this in the comment section below.